Hi Jason. Okay, let's just start to have a review. Okay, you exactly remember this one. Okay, about this joseki, if I have a one space approach, then this is used to, and this is the Dengsek. But now I approach with the Daifei. In this case, normally we are using the team, and when I have a two space jump, then you can just go to back place. This joseki is most simple. And you play the sometimes black might play the lower hane as well, or something like that. So normally, yeah, attach has to be team. And then, as I told you, when you search the AI nowadays, they will recommend this move more than one space jump. But I can say the B is easy to handle. White is quite clean. Just they are carrying very sensitive, efficient. That's why they are carrying center more. But when you want to use this one, you have to remember this approach is the Sinzao. If you do not answer anything, then black can try to cut. And these two stones are weaker than black. And it doesn't mean we can capture this one stone. Yeah, this is really terrible result for white. So now, still it was great. And yeah, you asked me about this situation. With this space, normally we play the Xiu Fei more. If you have a two space jump and I can block the center, then white is a bit low position. But if you have a Xiu Fei, I can't block the center by Sente, but of course I can get in easily. But you can restrict center easier than just now. So with this space, Xiu Fei is using more. Yeah, but now even you choose the B, I can't say it is really big mistake. Just little bit not that efficient. Okay, I went to big place, and this is the what you have to play. Two space jump is good enough, and if you want to have a more aggressive, even push is also okay. Push is also possible to use, and something like this. Yeah, this is also great result. But when you do that, of course I can just ignore. This is also possible. Yeah. So yeah, one thing you have to remember, if you want to use this Dengsek, usually I recommend you to complete this diet, and then I have to stop the white, and you can just have a band only. Then in the next round you can save one stone back like this. It's quite painful for me. So if black just answer, then this is also joseki. After you use like actual game, you can complete this as well. Why you should do that? If you do not complete this one, and one time black might get into the corner, something like that. And if you have to connect, then I can try to restrict your territory. It's much painful than just now. If I just compare, just like same as when I ban white didn't block, and here same as this kind of a situation. So it's quite painful. So which means when you use this one, always there is dim sum sum. Just dim sum sum or attach and dim sum sum. We can't kill it usually. So I recommend you can complete just now that one. It's much more easy to handle. Okay, so which means this is also not really good move. You didn't really have to care whether you have to approach this first. You can choose one. Now you know there are A, B, E, D, C. basically you need to have a sharing mind. You can't get everything. So even opponent step somewhere, your mind doesn't have to follow where he is going. Just you can accept he went to one of the big place. That mind is okay. That psychology is okay. And here, if you do not play anything, then this is quite painful for territory part. So minimum, if you have a chair, in the future this is yours, then territory is big difference. So now you must play here. And then if I play here, then it's quite normal. But as I told you, I made it bigger. But still I didn't touch your stone, which means you don't really have to be hurried to answer something like this or something like this. You can get few points, but I make it much bigger territory. So now you have to realize that you don't have to take care here, and you have to realize that I'm going to make this territory bigger. So you have to get in here on time. And when I answer, then you can jump and try to take care like this. Then it's great reduce. In the middle game, the reduce is always necessary. We cannot skip about this part. So, okay, this is the actual game. Yeah. When you use the one space jump, then it should be a little bit painful. Now if you do that, then something will be broken. So you may have to use here. Then little bit painful for territory. Okay, I'm using the second time to make it bigger. So this time, yeah, already you made it. Yeah, now you have to set up the line which is available. When I try to attack, you have to try to go out and keep trying to open the door. Why you have to set up the line? If you have a too deep, then of course it will be dangerous. So you can use this method anytime. Now this is the second reduce, second timing of the reduce. Just now when I taught you this one, normally this is used at the first reduce situation, and even shoulder is also same. But when you are making the line at the center and then getting, this is used the middle of the middle game, and it's quite often. Then you can use this pattern. Which means now, as I told you, A is also strange. I have to keep make here larger. Now here is nothing special. So this game, your stone direction was important. Now there was no enemy to fight. That's why you didn't really have to go out. If you are keep moving like this, you can save that, but white is getting nothing. So that was the reason why you didn't have to make fighting here. Yeah, which means here also we have to be hurry about this area. Okay, just now was the big plays logic, but still such kind of fighting is more important now. Many people will miss the big plays. That part just you can improve step by step. But when you have this kind of a cutting situation, then you have to play better now. So as I told you, if you just do that, here is very big, then you can push first, like this. It's much more great than actual game. Yeah, and then here, even I have no reason to answer, I can wait this move quickly, black is not getting any damage. And here, this kind of thing is, yeah, most important mistake. Must be here. And even this is smaller than such kind of Saokun. And here, and this is also same. And now, so both are, yeah. And then, okay, finally white goes there. It was okay. And the main point is though now it's become really end game situation. We can't expect a big territory even you play first and I play first. You know, it's different at least, I think maximum 5 points. But the upper push, you are getting around this much. And then black goes first. This much. Normally it's called 16 points. Just you don't have to count too detailed about this one. Just you can feel it. Ah, this is big. Then that's enough. So now where we are going is all small place. We share a small place together, and even this push. So now at the moment here, A is biggest, and B, C, D, those are big plays when center value is getting down. Okay. Okay, after that, it was all okay. Just this game, the main point was the finding the big place and the local fighting of here. Yeah. So you can try to find the big area more in the middle game. That's most important situation in this game. Okay, thank you very much.